Hello, my friends. This is Brandon and Fire Daddy Tara. What's up, everybody? Hi, Teresa. How are you, man? Good to see you here, dude. Good to see you here. Let's give it a minute. Some people join in, shall we? Shall we? I'm already shaking the fuck out of the camera and stuff. Bella, hello, sir. I meant to text you and I forgot. You just reminded me. It's 5:55, by the way. What exactly? I don't have access to that to download it. I looked it up and I'll just have to figure it out. I don't know if I download it from the website because I don't have access to download it from the link you sent me. That crowd control thing. Anyway, how's it going? Teresa? Howdy, howdy. Welcome back. I didn't even know you was gone, man. Didn't even know you was gone. Get a little sage for us, man. We're gonna read for Capricorn and do some personals, man. It's Monday. Oh, Monday. Monday. It's actually not been too bad. Not been too bad. I've had a good day. Come on, light up there, hooker. Storm's here. All right, Teresa. Guess Teresa's gonna be spot one for personals. Gloria's here as well. Hi, Storm. What's up? Oh, it's iceberg. What is that? Iceberg, what is that? Is that the sun? Is that a cookie? What is that supposed to be, sir? It said I needed access to it. Like when I clicked it, it didn't do anything. It's yellow. Oh, I mean, I know it's yellow. Iceberg, you goofball. Oh, now I get it. We're gonna play with the Spirit Song Tarot tonight, man. So let's get an invocation out of that. Let's go, man. What has source tell me? See and speak clearly from Capricorn friends tonight, and all my friends getting personal reads. Help everybody see and hear what they need to see and hear all these messages for their highest good and their highest entertainment and their highest yellow iceberg. I thought that was the sun, man. I was like, cool. He's liking the sun, but nah, it's just yellow for the sake of yellow. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'll get her figured out there, man. I wonder how many people will use that. I'm curious. All right, so we're gonna have Capricorn and then Teresa, Cancer in spot one for personals. Teresa, do you know what you would like a read about? You would melt. Well, I mean, yeah. If you technically, well, you are ice, so yeah, I guess you would melt. But I was gonna say, technically, if you were standing on the sun, you'd probably burn. You would probably incinerate. What happened to you, Bella? You all right, bro? Anyway, I'm gonna read for Capricorn. Teresa, if you want to tell me what your read's about, man, you'll be up first for personals. Do 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 do. I was gonna say 4 minutes for Cappy. Oh, that's for Bella? Okay. Okay. All right, Capricorn. What's up, Cappy? Thanks for being here with me tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the like button on the way in. I love you, man. We'll throw out some chords for Capricorn, dude. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, all that good stuff. Looking for love and money, Cappy. Love, money, either or. Both is perfectly acceptable. See what comes out of here. See what comes out of here. We're getting close to that retrograde season, Cappy. Getting close to it. Hey, B Rich, what's up, man? Capricorn, love and money. Love or money? And or? Yeah, love and or money. Let's cut the deck. We'll get into it. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What do we got, man? Ten of Swords is here. Oh, damn. What's this about? Recovery and transformation. The end of things that are painful with bright new days tomorrow, though. Let's see, Cappy. There was a Seven of Swords individual here, man. Would you, did they have you in the Hangman's Tree? Nah, maybe you put them in the Hangman's Tree. I think. 'Cause here's your King of Pens right there, Capricorn. There's your card right there, Capricorn. The old King of Pentacles here. I wonder what Seven of Swords was about to the Hangman, though. Like, I want to know what that's about. You saw a ship coming in somewhere. Maybe it wasn't with the old Seven of Swords individual. Decided to go out here and stack up your coins, did you? Well, good for you. I mean, I'll give you props for that. I don't know what they did other than they was a bit of a liar. But good. Here's that jailbreak card, Cap. Here's getting out of it. Could have been another Earth sign. We got the non-committal knight here. Yeah, I think we know who the hell it was. Another Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. Could be definitely a Virgo on that one. And then we got the old Six Swords here. This Cappy getting in the boat and we'll row that motherfucker on out of here, man. Although that's a dragonfly, but still. Eight of Wands is here, man. Oh, they still want to talk, do they? I still want to talk. I still don't see what they did to screw this up, Cappy. Let me know in the comments what they fucking did. Oh, it could have been that they were a cheater or entertaining other options. Just say that they were the, the non-committal one. There's all their options right there. But it just makes them a Seven of Cupper, doesn't it? It just makes them a Seven of Cups fucktard, doesn't it, man? Little fire page energy out here exploring their other options. Could have been some fire in the chart as well, Cappy. I don't know about this one, man. It's probably good you got away from it. Excuse me. I see you out here. All nine of pens right now. And I see you out here focusing on your wish fulfillment, man. It's Four Wands, dude. I don't know what Four Wands is about to you right now. I don't think it's this person because you out here building a whole new world and a whole new life for yourself. What are you up to other than stacking up pens, Capricorn? New beginnings, creative force, and confidence? Their wand or yours? Because I do see that energy again if they'd like to talk to you. Well, that's because you're all out here Nine of Pens in it up, kicking ass and being awesome. That's why. Look, here's keep your inner strength up against it. It's a Leo card. It is a strength card. It's the Nine of Wands, man. They need to temper down the loins here and, well, not be focusing on other choices. Although now they probably could, and they probably should, because I don't see any indication here that you'd actually like to talk to this individual anymore. So, if they were going... If this old fool was gonna go back and check out the other choices, well, now's the time to do it. There ain't no coming back from the dead here. There's judgment right there, the awakening. Ain't no coming back now, motherfucker. There's 7 wands out here. Cappy says keep your defenses up, right? Keep your defenses up against them. She out here on a path to victory, Capricorn. Alright, that's enough tarot for now. I think we got a pretty good idea of what happened there, and Cappy, keep doing you and stacking up your money, man. Probably the best thing you could be doing. These old fucking cheating bastards out here, non-committal fuckers. I guess you could call them that. I guess you could call them that. Let's go. Whoa, Capricorn. Waiting for the right one, man. Is that one of your cards? Yes, it is. Look at the little Capricorn symbol down there. That is one of your cards. Willing to wait for the right one. Not the one that, well, you had to let the wrath out on. This might have been a bit messy at the end, but hey. They focusing on their bliss with everybody in the fucking world. Why don't you just focus on yours, whatever that is. Jealous now, are they? Well, they fucked up. Why are they jealous now? I don't see Capricorn here talking to anybody else, really. I see you working on yourself. Are they jealous now because you got more money? Should be. Oh, these fucking people. Well, this is what happened, man. They gave in to temptation. They had the choice. They had the horse. Maybe they did end up with a horse. They had a choice between the whore and the housewife type of energy there. So, well, they chose the hoe bag and chose to be one. Cappy said, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Leaving is here. The other Capricorn card. Scappy, I'm looking at. If you're going to let anybody into your life, they want fidelity, man. They want fidelity. Capricorn. Nice, nice. Remember how attractive you are, man. Keep on your path. You'll find the right one when you're ready. When you're ready, Cappy. Oh, yin yangs. Excuse me. Took the dog out right before I started streaming. It's very allergy infested out there. What we got here, man? Healing the inner child. Is that what they need to fucking do? Well, maybe they fucking do, dude. You just keep loving on yourself, Cappy. Just keep loving on yourself. Let them go do whatever they got to do. You thankful. Presence of gratitude is here. Why, thankful that shit's done, huh? You get that divine feminine going on, man. So if, like my cards are saying here, they'd still like to talk, you probably already know that it's a bad idea. Think of some serious self-love lack issues. I don't, for lack of better wording. Oh yeah, they'd love to talk. That is Mercury right there. Ah, nah. Apology. I'm sorry, Cappy. Well, I'm sorry you were a dipshit. Capricorn I'm reading for is fucking brutal. Transcended the bullshit. Goodbye, douchebag. God damn, Cappy. Oh, one more card. Let's get his star codes. I can't with you, Capricorn. Whew. You like the Minecraft goat there, knocking people off the mountain. Anybody who doesn't play Minecraft isn't going to get that, Brandon. All good. Cappy, one more. Sagittarius is here. Did they have some Saggy in their chart? Or does this just talk about expanding your horizons a bit, Capricorn? Man, oh man. Love you, Cappy. If you enjoyed that or got something out of it, be sure to hit the like button up. Keep stacking up your money, dude. You're doing amazing without this fool. Be sure to hit the sub button up. You'll see more like this, Cappy. I'll catch up with you next time. Love you, man. Peace out. Okay, Bella. I'll have to work on that later, man. Bella, Teresa had bought you a read. Do you want it? Chaos is here. Oh, shit. Hello. Hello. What are you doing, girl? Yeah? Hmm? All right, so get a paid read up for question mark. It's either going to be Bella or Gloria. Pissed off. Why? What happened? Hi, B Rich. What's up, man? So let's see. Got a paid read up. It's either going to be for Bella or Gloria. A 3 card for Gloria, who's Virgo. Glorio. I think this pen's dying. I don't know where the good one went that I had. It flew, and I never saw it again. Give it to Gloria. All right, so Gloria full read, Gloria 3 card, and then Be Rich a 3 card. So Gloria's a Virgo. Gloria, what you want the full one about? Your 3 cards about your YouTube channel? Be Rich is okay, we'll just do them both on that or just combine them. I'll just combine them. Screw it. Give you 3 bonus cards at the end. We'll just do it that way. That works. And then Be Rich is how the fuck do I forget this? Gemini. Good God. I bet she's getting a WDSC. Yeah, keeping steady is part of it. Getting hot. Look, chaos coming. I start getting hot. I hope that didn't make a big noise when I bumped the microphone. All right, Gloria. Some energy about your channel, huh? Thank you, Chaos. Appreciate you, man. Channel progress. All right. So, you know what? Let's keep going with the spirit song. Spirit animals? It's whatever. It's whatever. All right, Gloria. Do 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 do. Oh, I am tired today. I don't know what happens after I have a day off. I'm just fucking tired. Doesn't make any sense. I went to bed pretty early. All right, Gloria, what's going on? The wheel of change and new possibilities. Well, change is good as long as you keep doing still what's working and keep it within what your audience expects, man. But thinking differently is a good thing if you have been lately. Oh, Five of Swords energy. It's about strategy, man. And here's something about taking some action. So, hey, thankful for the progress you've had. Well, now let's level it up a little bit. It's fire cards, a big Leo card, actually. Yeah, it's about, let's say, taking the lead for yourself, you know, taking the lead for yourself there so you can walk in the sun. Because you still want to be, well, you will walking in the sun as you're creating content. If it gets to the point where you're not enjoying it, then it's not worth it. You know, even if you got monetized saying you just hating what you're doing, then it's not worth it. Ace of Wands here, creative force and confidence, but that's the lovely part of it right there. A lot of fire on here, a lot of action taking needs to happen because you get some fucking wish fulfillment, blessings, and well being. But remember, it's not just about you as a creator, it's also about your audience and bringing them wish fulfillment, whatever it is they come to your channel to get. Nine Swords is here, man. Perspective and self empowerment. So maybe it's time for a little shift and a little look around at what's working and what isn't working and, you know, what direction you want to go. Page of Cups is here, man. Use your intuition about it, but combine it with some appropriate actions, is what I'm seeing. Here you already are thinking differently, man. It's Six Swords energy. It's in the boat, already thinking differently, looking for the download from the universe. Well, this might be the download from the universe, and that light is going to get fucking broken if it don't stop glaring. I'm kidding. I need that light. What else we got here? Four Swords, man. Don't be afraid to take a break every once in a while. You don't have to push constantly. Make time for yourself. Shit. Knocking things off the table. Two of your cards fell off the table. And the shaman's here, man. It's about it's another big action card. It's about taking authority over your life. YouTube can definitely allow you to do that in a big fucking way. But remember, man, approach it with a playful mindset. I worry here with that Four of Swords and some of these other cards here is pushing too hard. That might be the Nine of Swords energy, the worry energy. It's pushing too hard. You want to make sure that you're taking a step back and be thankful for the time you have to take a step back. This shit can be incredibly consuming of your life, man. It really can. Let's see, Gloria. but it can also be really worth it. Sacred creators. Sacred creators. You are magic. Well, good. You need to be. Because you out here creating shit on the internet. Find light in the unexpected. So, how can you use that? If you unexpectedly had a bad stream or a bad video or a bad comment, how can you find the light in that? If that's part of the Nine of Swords with the Four of Swords combo that we had seen there. Creator Earth. Ground yourself down, man. I feel there's a bit of push going on here. Continue to feed your artist, but don't push. You don't want to burn yourself out. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Abso-fucking-lutely. And yes, I'm also guilty and very much a victim of my own overthinking at times. Changes for the better coming your way because you're going to make some big changes, girl. Excuse me. And the spark of hustle, well, it's good to have that. Just don't overstress yourself. Gloria, one more. Actually, no, not one more. We're going to give you some extras here. So let's get your manifester, and then we'll get a few of something. I'm not sure yet. We're going to get a few of something for your 3 card, since it was pretty much the same. The magic of pretending. Visualize your ideal situation, be detailed, and play the part. See it as manifested and speak it into existence. Be certain. And part of that is knowing what exactly is your intention with your YouTube channel. And it can't just be to get monetized. That is a horrible reason to start a YouTube channel. And I'm pretty sure that's not your reason, though. Okay, let's get a few Moon Garden. There was a little bit of shadow side stuff here, the Nine of Swords and whatnot. Something about light and the unexpected. Few Moon Garden. Queen of Wands, Queen of Passion, man. It's also a card about creativity. And then the Ace of Wands. So yeah, it's time to pick up a new sword somewhere here with your channel. A new sword somewhere here with your channel, and continue to be the Empress no matter what you end up running into that might make you feel a bit Nine of Swords. Love you, Gloria. Hope that helps you out, man. Thanks for, Teresa, thanks for grabbing Gloria a read there, man. It's nice of you. For Storm, okay. So I got a 3 card for Be Rich, and then I guess it's probably what you don't see coming, so that's what I'm going to read. Kind of busy here at the beginning, so we just need to keep rolling. Oh, oh my gosh. So Be Rich going to be a 3 card, and we got a Storm. Storm, what's your sun sign? What do you want to read about, man? And then Chaos for a 3 card. Leo. I'm about to throw this fucking pen. I'm mad at all my equipment today, and I'm not sure why. Oh, oh well. All right, Be Rich. I assume it's a what you don't see coming. 24, 24. All right. All righty. Be Rich. What you don't see coming. That can be hard to do, Gloria. That can really be hard to do because unfortunately your channel does become part of your life. I mean, Chaos. Why I need to do that? I just come to you. Or you can just come to me. Be rich. Well, after what you told me earlier, I'm not surprised that it's here, but well, the fucking devil's here. Oh boy. It's okay to make yourself laugh at my expense. I don't mind at all. It's the fucking devil thinking differently. Yeah, I figured you did. But thinking about talking, I don't know. I don't know. You were probably right to just walk the other way when you saw her. Fucking hell, that fucking hoe bag. Like, go somewhere. I'll Storm just bought a membership. All right, so help me get this sorted out here. What am I doing? So Storm was supposed to get the reading that Teresa bought. I'm so confused. Hold on. Also, Storm, thank you for hitting that membership button. Let Storm take it. So Storm, I guess, is going to be Storm, Chaos, Storm again. Storm. Teresa had bought you a read there. Do. So much going on my phone right now. And then we got Be Rich. Let's see. It's Storm, Chaos, Storm, and Be Rich. The Chaos is just a 3 card. So Storm for a night, Chaos for a 3 card, Storm for a page for become a member, I believe. Yeah. And then Be Rich, Gemini. So real quick, what's everybody want to read about real quick, if you don't mind? Let me get these written down. I gotta get It's fucking Monday. What the fuck is going on? I mean, I'm not complaining, obviously, but it's fucking Monday. Was y'all having like Fire Daddy withdrawals yesterday or something? Money and Love for both of them, Storm? You got 2. You got one that Teresa bought you, and then you got yours. She said give that one to you. What's your sun sign, Storm? Or I could separate them, do one money and one love. Let's do that. One money, one love. And in chaos, what's yours about, homie? Hi, Stacie. Well, busy in here, Stacie. I need to clean that up. And I think it got knocked. It did. It got knocked where it's pointing down. It's probably what's the dog was fucking around in here earlier. Oh, somebody just got a membership. Careless Whispers. God, I haven't seen her around in a while. Thank you, Teresa. Hey, Milash, what's up? I'll put a star by Careless Whispers. I need a drink. Stellar J, what's up, homie? How are you? Welcome in, man. You have a Cancer moon, Storm. So you identify with your moon sign mostly, I'm guessing. So we'll just do it as Cancer. Both of them. Love life. Oh, whoa, chaos. Whoa. Oh, girl, you're bad. What am I gonna do with you women, man? You guys are ornery as shit. You guys are ornery as shit, man. Yeah. I should have been drinking more coffee today. Oh, I guess Chaos getting a big read too. Or I'm gonna write you down for one just in case. I think that's roughly a queen level spread. All right. Yeah, something like that. Guys are killing me here tonight. I mean, I'm not complaining. Not one bit. All right. So we got okay. Yeah, it's Australian, so I think it's about 12 or 15 bucks. So I'm just gonna do that level. Let me give that a little heartsy. Did you really just say heartsy, Brandon? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Is it Ariana or Ariana? How do you modify the vowel in yours? How you doing? All right, Storm. Let's get you uh a money read. Then we got Chaos for 3 cards, Storm for a love read, then Be Rich, then Careless Whispers if she's here, and then Chaos for Queen. That's what it is. All right, Storm, get you a money read here, man. Where the money at for Storm? I'm glad you like that, Chaos. I'm glad you like that. All right, I like it when you blush and get all red and grin too. It's fucking cute. Okay, Storm, get the money read for you, man. Let's get the money read. Storm, she got a Cancer moon. She's one about some money, and the next one she's one about some love. Excuse me. Stormy, stormy, stormy. Oh, I just shook the fuck out of that camera, didn't I? Oh well. Hope nobody's epileptic. I really shouldn't say those things. Ooh, well, speaking. We should have done a love read on this one, but we can still use this lover's card here, man. This is about choices and trust, dude. Oh, trusting yourself to make the right choices. Sun's here next to it, dude. Storm, I mean, if you're looking for money, that's 2 tight ass cards right there, dude, along with 3 of Pens about getting shit the fuck done. Collaboration and productivity. I don't know what you're thinking about doing here, but something's going to be a catalyst here to get you going the right way if you're not already. Excuse me. Knight of Wands energy, man. Perhaps you've already got a little idea, and this is saying, hey, you need to take some action. Big Leo card there. Leo card there as well. Judgment call time, man. What makes you feel playful and fun that you make money from? This could be anything. This could be a job you have that you love already, that if you keep attacking it this way, you're going to get a raise or something. This could be getting a new career. This could be going back to school. What makes you feel all giddy about your work? You know? 10 pence. Well, whatever it is that you need to take action toward to get you here, man. So be patient with yourself. You don't have to rush this. This might be something to meditate on for a little while, man. There's a hangman there. It's a card about patience, dude. You want to do some tarot? Nothing wrong with that. 6 cups is here, man. What's this? Feelings of sentiment and joy. Perhaps there's things in your past that you can use to drive you forward here. Get that intuition going on too. That little Page of Cups stuff, Cancer. All right. The Nine of Swords, perspective and self empowerment. This also, I would almost call just a little warning here, man. I know how cancers are. I dated a couple cancers. Y'all can be some, no, don't take this the wrong way. We call you crybaby cancers for a reason. If you're going to come into doing tarot, especially if you're going to try to do it on YouTube, you better come with a thick fucking skin, dude. People are fucking brutal. And you get to feel everybody's shit all the time. The shamans here, man. And that's probably the energetic shield part of it, where, the feminine's fine, but you need to balance some of that in. And you feel, no offense, really girly. So you're going to want to have a release for that, dude. That rest, that sanctuary, so you can take a step back. Otherwise, I would say absolutely you're getting a download here about it. Getting a download here about it. Let's see, Storm. Do 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 do. Spirit animals might be the best thing here, the way that read. Whoa, whoa. First one. Daggone, I'm not that fast, be rich. Let's see, the skunk spirit. Know your worth. Again, if this is something you want to walk into, talk to me, Chaos, Teresa, or other tarot readers. Talk to somebody. Make sure that you're getting what you're worth out of this. Sweet results do await, though, man. They really do. And then we got the koala spirit. It has a plan, dude. And if this is part of your plan, go for it. Just make sure you're coming in with a thick skin. Life is a mystery, dude, and maybe sometimes we don't know why we want to do the things we do. But here it is. Here it is. And then we got the whale spirit here. Trust the great mystery, man. Just trust what you're feeling right now, dude. I like that. And then we get the rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. And you do that with the Hierophant energy, the divine masculine part of you, and the spirit has your back, man. Let's see, Storm. Do 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 do. One more card here. Let's get a Yin Yang. We got a 3 card for Chaos after that. We got here memories and nostalgias here. Could be some past life callings to this. Storm, I would highly suggest take a little time to meditate or something tonight to get nice and centered and figure out what all this means to you. And then write you out a path forward. And I mean, write it out. Love you, man. Hope that helps you out. Storm. Thank you for Teresa. Or thank you, Teresa. Thank you for Teresa. Thank you, Teresa. Fine, Storm or read there. All right. We got a 3 card for Chaos. She put some love cards, huh? Do 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 do. Be rich. I'm trying my best, man. Hell yeah, Chaos. All right, 38, 48. Chaos. Love. When's Daddy gonna come spank me? What if Daddy ends up not being me? Anyway, let's get you some love cards and see what we got, man. Chaos, you ornery girl. You ornery. Okay. Oh. 4 swords is here. Sanctuary and rest, man. Well, honestly, for your love life, this talks about taking a step back. It could be from things that aren't serving you. This absolutely doesn't say to me to just stop thinking about love, because maybe you're just looking for the right one to build your legacy with, and maybe some of the ones you focused on aren't the right ones. Ace of Swords is here. Big fire card, man. Creative force and confidence. It's about you going forward knowing that your right one's out there. Very well could be another fire sign, too. Chaos, love you, man. Cute cards, cute energy. Oh, it did, huh? That's why you got a Four of Swords. That makes fucking sense. All right, Storm 2.0. Thank you, Chaos, for being here with us, man. So it's going to be Storm 2.0, Be Rich, Careless Whispers if she's around, and then Chaos for a Queen level spread. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate you. Storm, this one's going to be about love, man. This is a little shorter. This is a page level spread. Pretty sure that's what you signed up as. Just let me verify in case. But let's see. Yeah, you did. Okay. Okie dokie. 40, 55. Yo, I like fives, man. Fives are about change, Storm. Fives are about change. Let's go. Let's get some love energy for you. Now, these Chaos, I'm trying just to keep going right now. It's Monday. I don't understand how it popped off like that right at the beginning of the stream on Monday. What do you mean? I ain't cool, man. I'm one cool motherfucker. Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm having fun, guys. Oh, let's cut them up for Storm, and then we'll get into it. It's kind of love story we got. Four Swords. Why is this Four Swords energy everywhere tonight? Would you take a step back from, Storm? Got you Cancer Chariot here. That's about discipline and determination. Oh boy. Reason why I say oh boy is because of what's sitting here next. This is Seven of Swords with a shaman, bro. Bro, who's this fool? And what the hell do they want? So for some new love, could be a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Cat, man. Some individual that you've likely been done with. We are coming into Mercury retrograde, so no shocker. I want somebody to pick up their cups. You to pick up their cups. There it is, Mercury. They like to come talk with you, man. Eight of Wands is here. I don't know about this Storm. I think you better to be focused on other things. This person broke your heart at one point, dude. Person broke your heart at one point, man. They justice in the reverse. There ain't no sense talking to this individual if they come towards you. All they see with you, homie. This is not how I wanted this to come out for you, but all they see with you is just some kind of ship coming in. But remember, dude, the ultimate thing at the end of this is you got choices, man, because you're the high priestess. You got the lovers next to the high priestess. You got some choices. So focus on a different choice than if this comes back around, which it very well might. Storm, you love cards, man. Oh, damn it. Right, Chaos? I agree. Attractions here, man. Don't forget you're a beautiful lady and you're an attractive person. The right one will come and, well, they'll crawl into that bathtub with you. They're like, hey, Storm, what are you doing? Just make sure it ain't this one. I don't care what they said about their trials, man. Yeah, you went through your trials. Well, keep going through them, motherfucker. All the way over there. Don't let your romantic ideas get in the way of common sense. Mind your feelings. This person hurt you before, dude. This person hurt you before. That's the truth, ain't it? You know who this is. We might not know, but you probably know who this is. Storm. Don't let this one come knocking, man. Tell them to fuck all the way off if they do. Let's get a yin yang, dude. Let's get a yin yang. Storm, man. Forming structure, solid foundation. And look, When they're like this, when they put you three of swords and they was the damaged divine masculine and the old false prophet hierophant type energy, you kind of have to rebuild your life after those. And if you have, and you've got this now, Chaos is right. Stay the fuck away from it. You got your solid foundation. You got other choices. If this comes skating back in during retrograde season, you got two of these for them, right? Well, here, let me go on the other side. Two of those for them, and then bye. Storm, love you, man. I hope that helps you out. Forewarned and forearmed on that one, dude. Oh, I guarantee it. I was thinking about that when I was reading for you, Storm. You should go because she does Leo and Cancer energy over there. You should go check her out sometime, Storm. There's been a big Earth sign hanging around, apparently in the Leo and Cancer collective for a while over in Chaos's side of things in her land. Hey, be rich. Where'd you go, homie? Where'd you go? Man, I don't know what Be Rich is going to do when this channel actually pops off. He's a putrid human. Oh, gosh. Putrid human, huh? All right, so got Be Rich, Careless Whispers, who I don't think is here tonight, and then Chaos Before the Cosmos. Also, Chaos, if you want to go and tell me what yours is about, I will write that down. Your big one. Where Be Rich go, man? Do 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 do. For July. Do 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 do. July outlook. When's your birthday? I mean, I know we still got to get through Cancer season, but you told me you're a cusper, right? Should be sometime late July. If I'm not mistaken. 23rd, huh? Hey, you are right there on the edge, aren't you? Where be Miss Be Rich? Um, thank you, Chaos. Got your message there. Ornery shit. Ornery shit. What are we gonna do with you? Now, where'd Be Rich go? She didn't even tell me what her question was, man. That's why I tried earlier to get everybody to just tell me what their question was so I could just keep rolling. Because the more you can keep rolling when you're streaming, the better. You know what I mean? Do 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 do. You owe cancer. Yep. I think that means yep. Cows, you bad girl. You bad. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. Where you at, Be Rich? Oh, speaking of their chaos, I saw you say something about this week should be a good work week for me. Is that something in the cosmos? Because I mean, common sense to me is dictating that last week was kind of slow, so it would make sense. But there could be so much more to this that I don't understand. Tell me, chaotic cosmos lady, what's up? Chaotic cosmos lady, I like that. I like that. Oh, I have to message Be Rich and ask her if she's going to be a minute. My energy shifting. I mean, that's constant though, isn't it? Like, isn't everybody's energy always shifting? Where's Be Rich's fucking chat? Do 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 do. Yo. Oh, that's oh, it's Cash App. Hold up. There it is. Yo. Where you at? Do I have to make a new rule? Do I have to make a new rule for when it gets busy that if you're not here when I call your name, I'm gonna have to cycle back to you? There you are. What you want you read about, B Richio? B Richio. What is it with me and adding EO to the end of shit lately? I just kind of realized I started doing that with Livio, and now it's Girlios, B Richio. I actually almost wrote out Glorio earlier. But yeah, I don't mean the chance sightings. We did see. I think a while back we saw her possibly you running into her or something. But hey, as long as she can't actually do anything and can just think about it. All right, homie. So what we reading about? Sure as fuck ain't that one, right? You're Australian. If you didn't, I would question your authenticity as an Australian. I'd call it stolen what do they call well when you pretend to be military, it's stolen valor. I'd call it stolen nationality. Like you're fucking Australian, dude. You should be. It would be improper if you didn't. God, I'm so mixed up. Jumping out of the window was something to. Whoa. You're jumping out of the window with something to manifest my shit on July. In July? Okay. And then, okay, so it's going to be Rich, Chaos, and then another one for Be Rich. And then Careless Whispers, I don't see. Okay, so energy refocus. That's question two. You just heard power move, right? Okay, and yes, genius in July. I'm talking about a fool's journey. Okay, are you talking about your work stuff? I know you were wanting to get some of that done by the end of July. Actually, no, you had a big plan for that one. Let's see what's up. July. And then chaos and then be rich again. Okay. Oh, I thought that was ashes. That's paint where I've painted in this fucking shirt before. Well, those specks. Okay, be rich. So jumping out the window just threw me off when you said that. July manifesting, huh? Now, is there anything other than your work situation? Is there anything in particular you're looking to manifest, or just kind of wanting to see what comes in being a badass? Let's switch it up, man. Let's grab the Spirit Song Tarot for this one. Let's give you that one. Or Spirit Song Tarot. That's what we were using. Tarot of the Divine, dumb fuck. Damn, Brandon, get your fucking shit together, bro. It's been this way all day. I was talking with a muted mic this morning on my other stream, and then I had the mic turned all the way over there. It's been this way all day. Oh, damn. All right, July manifesting it. Jumping out the window with something to manifest your shit in July. All right. All right. So 7 pins. Divine timing, maybe. What's got you so turned on about July? I wonder. Also, remember when you got in trouble at work? That could have been some 7 pins. Let's make her make a decision type of energy. So open your eyes if they're not already. What you want is pretty much already out there. There's playfulness and bliss, man. Have fun with your energies. I mean, if you're jumping out a window, at least make sure there's a trampoline at the bottom. Make sure it's fun. Change is coming. It's change for the better, dude. By walking away from the towers that ain't yours to fucking put the fire out. It ain't yours to put the fucking fire out, man. The end of things that are painful. Bright new days tomorrow. Take a step back from anything that doesn't serve you. Anything. Women, you know, if you were drinking like I used to drink, I'd say that, but I know that's not it. Drama at work, got passion and charm here. There's some Scorpio energy. Hopefully that's some of yours. I think it is. You got a nice full cup there. Temperance is stirring them up. Speaking of cups, man. The sun. Well, July's a nice time for the sun. And hey, maybe well, jumping out this window with your shit to manifest or whatever you said. Well, could bring in some choices of lovers. Could bring in some choices of places to work too. Be rich. How do you want July to go, man? You the queen of love. Here, be loving on yourself and your ideas. Love the ideas of you. You know what I mean? No more of other people's ideas, especially work ideas. You know how that gets you. If you're in the hangman's tree, take all the time you need. That's an awesome place to be because you're in a place of power right now. 2 pins, balance, adaptability. Another card about harmony here with the King of Cups, man. Be protecting your cup from it. Like I said, anything that doesn't serve your purpose here, bye. Bye. Would Chaos say their power move? Here's the Hierophant, man. Look, it's having authority over your own life to make your own decisions. 6 pins, gratitude. Try to stay thankful for the shit that's happened recently, man, because it's put you on a path to better. Collaboration and productivity is here. I think that's a rearranging of the people that you work with. In other words, you working on finding this other job, which keep it up and you'll be getting some communication about it likely. Good, man. You're already in the boat. Keep rowing it, man. Get that Empress energy going on. Look at you. Look at you. Beauty and abundance for July. Be rich. Getting unstuck from the stuck. Hell yeah. 8 swords to the devil. Well, let's say getting unstuck from the devil. Devil could have been the old job. Devil could have been patterns that keep you stuck, but just keep working on you. You know, you threw this stuff, or jumping out the window with it, I guess. But keep working. It ain't easy work, and anything that's worth it isn't going to be easy, but there is going to be wish fulfillment with it, man. Ace of Cups right here at the end, be rich with the whole new world under it. Awesome, man. And one more just to sweeten the deal. Good Lord, I could keep going forever down here. 9 pins, Ace of Wands, Judgment card, Justice. So yeah, I don't know what you're jumping out the window with, but make sure you take that motherfucker with you, I guess. Let's get a manifester. Good Lord. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fool's journey indeed. Specificity matters. Okay. The universe can only give you what you ask for. Narrow it down and be as specific as feels good. And I would also add to that, as specific as feels realistic. It's like people trying to manifest a specific person. It's better to try to manifest the energy. Oddly enough, on the bottom there, it says release attachment. That card's there too. Love you, be rich. Nice shit. Fuck yeah, man. You can't complain about that read. Holy fuck. All right, Miss Chaos. Oh, damn it, dude. July outlook. July outlook. Everybody wants to know what's going on in July. Okay. Queen level spread here. 103. I'm shaking the fuck out of the camera. I'm sorry. 55. Chaos, chaos. Let's see, man. It's your birthday month, isn't it? You know what? That Terror of the Divine's feeling really good right now. It's feeling pretty good right now. Let's get it. Let's get it, she says. You just steal my line, didn't you? Oh, come on and shuffle, you poor old fucking deck. This poor old decrepit ass fucking deck, man. Shake him up one more time. Do chaos. July. Woo, releasing shit, are you? Good. Good, and the high priestess knows when to do it. Well, excuse me. The high priestess already been through some hell. She's quite learned about, hell and bullshit. Knows, hey, some things we got to release so we can get out here and focus on whatever Ten of Pentacles means to us, right? She building your legacy there. I love that. I love that. I could be that. Forgot about that. What do we got? The Chariot, man. Keep driving it. Stay determined. Cancer card. It's a big card about Determination. The King of Pens is here. Ooh, could be some money in there for you, too. I like the King of Pens energy. It's Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. Probably something in your chart. Most likely. This could also be about what you're talking earlier about love. This could be about the catch. You could call the King of Pens the catch sometimes. There's a Page of Wands here. You should feel excited about July for some reason. We don't have to question why, just there it is. The challenges that you've been through are setting you up for success. So, again, with that discipline, it's here again, Page of Pens, discipline, and letting the wheel spin on things that don't serve you. Well, also, this talks about, new possibilities and positive change. I like the wheel. I like the wheel, especially when it comes out in a read like this, man. You've been putting in the hard work. You deserve it. At least y'all. Queen of Pens. This is a card about loving on and nurturing yourself first and your ideas. Dang. Chaos. Very nice. You've learned some lessons about who and what to collaborate with and what to allow around you. So, no more leaving yourself in the cold, right? Let's let this July be the sun, man. The sun's everywhere tonight. The Page of Swords here, dude. I like the Page of Swords. This is about exploring, man. Get out there and explore. As you're coming up on your birthday, have faith and patience and realize that the universe is stirring up some cups for you while you're out here on this new journey, man. While you're out here on this new journey. I like it. Chaos. Knight of Cups is here as well. This is Knight of Love type of energy. Here's my cup. Is this the universe cup or is this the love cup? That's up to you to determine really with what you want out of life right now, dude. I like this energy too. This is a thinking differently type of energy. And look, through all the challenges and the tears and the sweat and the bullshit comes victory. The 6 Wands, man, after the 5 of Wands battle. Victory lap for you there. Oh shit, Chaos. Might have some rest time coming too. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, it should be from the right one. You're absolutely right. Sacred Creators, Chaos. She says, fuck yes. Fuck yes. Let's get a few of these. You are magic. Look, look. A lot of us start feeling this way toward our birthday month, toward our birthday season coming in. And you were definitely getting there. Finding light in the unexpected, huh? That one I'm going to pose as a question. What does that mean to you? And then filling your cup with sacred giggles. You should be. With cards like this, the way your energy is, probably should be. Creator Earth is here. Would you say you got Taurus somewhere? Well, stay nice and grounded. Stay nice and grounded, especially if you have people trying to push your buttons, I would say. Gratitude again. Thankful for even the lessons that we've learned. Those lessons are important, man. And then feed your artist. Feed your creativity, dude. You're expecting the worst. Overthinking can spoil the magic. Maybe we should try to flip the script on expecting the worst. Maybe expect the best, but prepare for the worst. Raw intention. What do you intend to do? Because you sure as hell don't want to accidentally intend yourself into the worst. You know what I mean? Chaos, our intentions are powerful and our thoughts are powerful. Careful with that, man. You know this, girl. Why am I telling you this? You fucking know this. Oh, let's get a few love cards. Since maybe you said you take the cup from the right person. And hey, maybe, as you're coming to the end of this thing with court, and I think it's highly likely you'll be just fine here. Maybe it will be the right time to find the right person. Choice is here. Well, choose the right one for you. I don't know whose creep ball is through your window there, but that might not be the right one. Oh, you don't want that shit around you, dude. Empathy is here. Be empathetic enough towards yourself to say no and to know when to say yes. You smart lady there, homie. Harmony is here. Put you in harmony with what you want, dude. Oh, chaos. One more card. I think it's star codes. I don't know why. I don't know, man. We've all got those creepers that always be creeping around in our energy. Could just be a little warning, you know. Sixth house, sustainability. So, I would say with cards like this, the worst is behind you. Now it's about building something sustainable in your life, and maybe not just one thing, but it does start with you, you know, building sustainable beliefs and building sustainable habits. And then it kind of blossoms out from there, man. Chaos, I love you, dude. Amazing. You said my energy was shifting and changing. Look at yours, dude. Look at yours. I bet if you look back a year ago, you didn't think you'd be where you are now. And a year before that, you probably would have thought that now is impossible. Love you, homie. You're welcome. All right. Be rich. And then it is fucking cigarette time. Not that I need any. Oh, most of this is just my fucking allergies, man. I'm sick of the dude. I still can't see clearly. When I let the dog out earlier, I don't know what's floating around in the air, but it got my eyes puffy and blurry, and it got my nose all fucked up, and it got my throat feeling raw. The fucking trees need to stop having sex. It's the only thing I can figure. Little motherfucking green bastards. All right. God damn it. All right. Chaos, or not chaos, be rich. Energy refocus, huh? You want to know about? Let me see exactly how you worded that. It's been a minute. A minute. It's been a minute. A minute. Hey, perfectly imperfect. Stopped in. Hello. To refocus your energy, what you don't see coming from your energy refocus. Okay. All right, man. Well, I don't know what you refocused your energy about, but I'll do the best I can here. What's going on with that card? Oh, flipped over there. Page of Pens was flipped over in the middle of the deck. That was weird. Do 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 do. Oh, come on and shuffle, you bastards. You're one of the easy shuffle ones, man. This ain't being that way right now. Some shaky shaky going on to be rich. Oh, fucking paper's flicking all over the place, man. All right. So what you don't see coming from your refocus. You refocused your energy, basically. Nine of Wands is here. There's a card that says "Get ready." This is also a big inner strength card and a facing your fears card, man. Not sure what you refocused your energy about in particular, but if I was to give you an indication of what you might not see coming from this, how about some Nine of Pens energy, dude? It's the self-made one. I like the self-made one. The self-made one, male or female, doesn't need anybody. That's how they become self-made. Don't need the job. They make their own money, have their own career. Sun's here, man, and maybe some choices of lovers. I don't know. I've got okay. Well, when you become the self-made one, Oddly enough, you end up with some choices and oh, maybe more than one Two of Cups energy. Just pick the right one for you and stay your course here this time. I feel like this may be something you've refocused before and gotten knocked off your path a little bit. That's why the Chariot's here. It says stay the course. Choices everywhere. Choices everywhere, whether it's love, money, careers, whatever. 7 cups. Cup you choose is the cup you get. You know that, man. Here's the King of Pens, dude. Be this for yourself, man. Be your own catch. You know what I mean? If you're your own catch, it's going to be very hard for anybody else to get in your energy and cause you to doubt yourself. Hierophants here. Let's be in control of our own lives, man. No more of this. No more 9 swords. Let's be thankful that, well, we were here and we've been through this, because this and being thankful for it gets us to this. The 10 pens. Yeah, things happen in life, they suck. Part of your refocus here could very well be that, hey, things happen and they sucked, but I'm thankful they happened because I'm better for it now. That's called tearing off the blindfold a little bit. A few things you might not see coming here. Love, money, career choices, different choices of who you can spend your time with. 7 Wands says, get the fuck ready, man. With some 6 Cups energy here, this is I want to say, a return to feeling good about your life. Instead of feeling doubtful, wondering, not quite sure where things are going, you take back control. And well, there's your Queen of Pens energy as well. This could be another person. This could be you. But what are you doing here? Kicking the devil's ass. You accepted the challenge head on when you say, oh, I'm going to refocus. That's what we're doing. We're accepting the challenge of the devil. We're breaking the chains that bind from the devil. And when we do that, we get some justice. There's your King of Swords right there. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And we get transformed from that, man. Now look. Just keep taking keep taking action. We've seen just a couple opportunities here presenting themselves. There could be things here we're not seeing. The universe has a way of surprising us. So as you've taken a step back, and I think that's what a big part of it is taking a step back from shit that don't serve you here, especially in a spiritual way, remember that it's setting you up for the 11-11 energy. And more justice. I fucking love this, man. I don't know what your shift was, but it feels intentional and it feels right. Let's see. A couple extra cards for this one. Let's do a love. So we did see the possibility for that on there. We'll do a creator and a manifester. Freedom. Free to choose what was your shift. Because now you're truly free to choose. You're not going to hinge on any one person anymore is what I'm kind of feeling right here. Like, you know what? You're not on the same page as me? Sorry, we got to go separate ways, homie. Let's go, man. Sacred Creator for Miss B. Rich. Fantastic energies in this fucking place tonight. Your soul shines, dude. What have you been up to? God, I took one day off. Let's go, man. There's that release attachment again on the back of there, which I already knew it was there. I just thought we might remind you of it, because that could very well be what part of your refocusing was about. Shake them up. Just saw high vibes. Trying too hard. This is an excellent way to refocus your energy. Force creates resistance. Let go and watch it flow. Rest and be lighthearted so you don't burn out. I love that, man. And if that's a big part of your refocus, that's amazing. If it's not, I would say that's something you can expect is things coming more easily to you, especially if you're letting go of any kind of getting attached to outcomes is probably one of the biggest things. The doubt can be one of the biggest things that slows us down. Be rich, I love you, homie. Fantastic cards tonight for everybody. What the fuck are you guys up to out there? I'm not complaining. I like it. It's all good. All good. Coffee. Mr. Kyle, bring me a dream, please. I have some naughty dreams about Kyle in my sleep. Joking. I think he knows that. I hope he knows that. I hope he knows that. Where be my. Here we go. How are you, man? I see you peeking there. Why am I so fucking weird today? Chaos, I think you're right, man. My energy be shifting. Oh, I gotta stand for a minute. Chair's making my ass hurt. Doing good? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah, man. I did light. Oh, you bastard. Light, you bastard. There we go. A little bit of sage around this place. Smudge a day keeps the fucktards away. No, same mic. Just got an arm for it, and it, well, coincidentally enough, it came with a pop filter. So, hell yeah. Nope, still the snowball. Just up off the table, closer to the face where it should be. Which I think I need to tighten that arm a little more. There we go. That's better. It's falling over. That was only $20, man. It was 19.99, and since I had the Walmart Plus or whatever, it was free shipping. Took like 2 days to get here. And yeah, I was expecting some kind of cheap little, not really a pop filter, but just a piece of foam, and it's not. It's proper thick foam. It's real heavy. So yep, adjusted the filters on it, and that's all I really had to do. Mainly the filters, I just had to turn the gain down because it's way closer now. That was really the only filter I fucked with much. Just turn the gain down some. Yeah, for $20, it's not bad. It was super cheap. Hell, it even had these little cord keeper things on it. Came with it to keep the cord from, well, dangling. Doesn't hide all of it, but it hides it. Yeah, and it was not bad at all. Decent quality. The only problem I've had with it is not it itself, but this table. I have a chair over here to mount it on because the bottom of this table is like that thick before you could get you can't get the clasp over it because of how thick that or how tall that piece of wood is. It's like a 2 by right there, I think. So I had to put it on a chair. I could not find a way to mount it that worked on this table. So I got one of these extra chairs right there, but it works. Yeah, way too much. Like it would barely get it. And then these edge here is way too thin. So it's kind of weird because I wanted to go under this lip, but that lip's too tall, like the support underneath. Yeah, the chair was the only thing I could think of. I looked around like, what am I going to do? I thought about the bookshelf, couldn't get it to mount right on the bookshelf either because of the way it's dovetailed right there. It's not flat. So chair was the best option I could come up with. Plus, I got something else to sit shit on, like I needed something else to sit shit on. Do 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 do. Oh, y'all, I'm gonna stand for another minute. It's gonna be a little bit slow right now. Right? Yeah, because the top shelf of that bookshelf, I don't know if you remember how it was when I had it on the full camera, but it's pretty much filled with all my boxes and shit for my tarot cards. But yeah, anything that won't fit in the bookshelf fit great on that chair right there. Plus, it's padded, so it's like the material is where things won't slide off of it easy, if that makes sense. Unless you're wearing clothes, then you'll slide off of it real easy. But yeah, it all worked out. So next thing I want to figure out is getting the camera mounted to something. I also need to put the rest of the bolts in this table. That would help with some of the wobble, but it's not going to take it all away. But if I mount the camera on something besides the laptop, it won't wobble like that. I thought about using the ring light, but that puts too much of a glare on the cards. If I have it directly in front, that's why it's elevated. So I can at least turn them and get the glare off. So if I put it right in front, there's no getting the glare off of them at all. I want a couple of key lights with a pole. I don't know if you know what those are, the square ones. I want two of those that come in this way instead of the ring light in front, or just another ring light to come in this way, because that would take care of all the glare on the cards. An 8K security camera to use for streaming. I don't even have the internet to stream in 4K. Not at this point, anyway. But I don't even know if you can do 8K on YouTube yet. But I wouldn't even want to stream 4K because anything higher than 1080p, you can't use ultra low latency for your chat. I think that's why most people just stream in 1080p. Right. Now, from what I under, it's also, but the problem with you streaming those, it's a higher bit rate. But I do understand that humans, unless they've disproven this, can't actually even see in 4K. We can barely tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. It's it's weird. But people see them numbers and they're like, "Oh, I got to get me an 8K TV." And I'm like, "You're not a fucking bird." You're not a bird. I'm sure at a distance though for a security camera, 8K is probably great. But yeah, like right here. Yeah, that's what I was just thinking is maybe 8K is good that far away for a security camera in the dark, something like that. But it's a bit overkill for me. You get people's acne at 200. Jesus. Damn. That's fucking insane, dude. So that's a practical application of 8K that I can actually see. Because for TV, I can't see a practical application other than filling some motherfucker's pockets with money having an 8K TV. Like, again, you're not a bird. You can't see that level of detail with a TV right there. You know what I mean? But yeah, for what you do, that makes perfect sense. Because, man, I'll be honest, dude, like, most security cameras that people are still using, the quality's trash. You can't make out hardly shit on them. Even like down here at GoMart, their cameras suck ass. Yes, I would say streaming it probably don't matter at all. And it does kind of become irrelevant if you don't want to, if you want, you know, really low latency chat, which I would always um prioritize engagement and being able to see someone's message when they send it over that. It's bad enough when people don't realize they're behind in a stream and I'm getting messages and I'm like, oh, dude, it's not going to make any sense when they figure out how to catch up. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I don't even think Gomart's cameras are 1080p. I mean, they've been there since that store was rebuilt, which they remodeled that in the late 2000s, I think. So yeah, they were probably 720p at best then. Yeah, I think it was the late 2000s when they remodeled that store. Mid to late 2000s. I'm pretty sure when they actually remodeled it, Mom was already passed away. So it would have been late 2000s. And when I say remodel, I don't mean remodel. I mean they tore that motherfucker to the ground and rebuilt it. Kind of like they've been doing with the sheets. It's amazing how quickly they can put up a store like that. Sure, man. I was seeing some hints and pieces in your read there about maybe part of what you had done was, you know, I saw that too. I'm proud of you too, man. Hell yeah. I can tell you the ultimate thing that's going to come from that, be rich, without even pulling cards. Fucking freedom. Fucking freedom. No more getting, like, sure, you'll still have attachments to people, but there'll be no more getting overly attached, especially to girls you're not even involved with. Like, yeah, it'll still hurt if you break up with somebody, but you get over it a lot quicker. All right, man. How far back did our notebook flop? A long fucking ways. Be rich. Let me burn this real quick while I'm typing, writing. I'm gonna type on this piece of paper, man, with a pen. Makes no fucking sense, does it? How? That was still a little bit hot. It did go out, but motherfucker. Thomas, what's up, homie? How are you? So, what's coming from your, how do we word this? Reorganization of your thinking? All right, Bella. How did you word that? Okay. Now, before you go all the way down this path, I should probably warn you that um, there's going to be women, whoa, that you'll meet that things are going to fall apart with very quickly because they want you to hold on to the outcome because it gives them a little bit of an ego boost to be in control of people. And you will cycle through those very fast. So just heads up. I'll give you a new timestamp too. Hi, Liv. Freaking Liv, man. Livio. All right, be rich. See, man. What comes from this? Use the Moon Garden Tarot for this one. I think that's good. Good one to go with here. I think that's a good one to go with here. Kind of digging into the, spirituality of it a little bit, as well as the mechanics of, how your psychology works and how we can trick ourselves, whether unintentionally or intentionally. Page of Cups is here, and perhaps for a while your intuition's been screaming it's time to do something here. I love it already. Page of Cups. Pages are new energy. This is a fresh new way of feeling, man. The moon's here. I just tapped into some sacred knowledge, man. I would definitely say you did. So, what do you get out of this? Divine timing. You've now given yourself space and the universe space to deliver exactly what you're looking for, man. Whether it's, hey, I want to have some fun for a while, meet a lot of girls and have a lot of fun, or it's, hey, I want to narrow it down to the right one. That's what you bought yourself now is control. So your ship's coming in either way, no matter what your intention with your reframing of your mind is, dude. Was it challenging? Sure. Will it be worth it? Oh, absolutely, dude. Before the read there, when I said the biggest thing you're going to get here is freedom, you're free. You're free from the attachment to the outcome means that, well, you're free to get the outcome you want. As convoluted as that sounds, that it works with anything, not just women, but money, you know, anything you're trying to manifest. So, soul searching and reevaluating about this over the weekend was a nice thing to do. And look how peaceful that little fairy is there, man. Just focus on that word, peace. Get Eight of Pens energy here, man. You get that time to still work on your dreams without worrying about girls without knowing, in your head that, hey, there's a lot of girls out there. Just because that one doesn't work doesn't mean that one over there won't, man. And well, if you're looking for your actual empress is out here, and you'll find there's probably more than one of those too, man. So it's like, which empire, or which empire do I want to bring into mine? Basically, King of Swords energy, man. Look, this is the Warrior King. The Warrior King knows how to get what he wants. There's your fool's journey she was talking about earlier. Uh, Aquarius and Aries energy on that in the stars here, man. And it does kind of make you the star of the show. I can't speak for gay women, lesbians, because I'm not one. But I can speak from the perspective of a dude here and how it just hits a chick different when you don't do the knee-jerk reaction that she's used to getting. I don't know what it is. It's something up here, but it just hits different. Ace of Cups, man. Keep loving on yourself. And that is the ultimate self-love move right there. Transforming your love life is what you're going to do in your dating life here. So, like I said, where do you want to take it now, man? What's your 11-11? And this can change. Whatever your goal is can change. It could be right now, I want to meet a lot of cool girls, hang out, maybe have some good sex. That can shift to, I want a family. What's your goal right now? Because this skill will carry, especially as you develop it, of that non-attachment to the outcome will carry to not just goals with women, but additionally other areas of your life. Two of Pens, it puts you in balance, man. Harmony. Notice the infinity symbol on there. Unlimited possibilities, we could call it that. Love cards, man. Let's see. I like it. Absolutely do. Be rich, be powerful out here. Surrendering. And look, you finally figured it out. This is detachment from the outcome. Surrendering to the way it is. Sure, you can still pursue the girl, but you can't control every little situation, unfortunately. The fair warning is this: you will have people from the past sense this in you and try to call back. You will also have this energy of your own try to creep back in. It takes a little time to develop new habits. We kind of have to remind ourselves sometimes, and that's okay, man. Big thing to keep you going here, though, is keep your pipeline fresh. If that makes sense, keep discovering your options. That way, oh, it didn't work with this girl I met. Well, guess what? There's about 5 more I can text or call right now. Trust the process and trust yourself. And I think that's another big thing you'll not see here is you learning to trust yourself more and more and more, because you're going to start being like, damn, this feels pretty harmonious just doing my thing out here. And it really does. Finally became empathetic toward yourself enough to put yourself truly first. What do we got? Conquest, man. Like I said, where do you want to take it? It really is up to you. I love you, man, but I think what's really going to hit you soon is that freedom thing. Especially if you start applying this same concept of not being attached to the outcome to anything you're trying to manifest. The less you can attach emotionally to the outcome of something, it's weird, but the more likely of getting it. Um, let's see, what do we want to finish with here? I think spirit animal. Or not a spirit animal. Shit. My bad. Star codes. Cancer is here. Immerse yourself in this new way of thinking and nurture and love yourself first. And since it slipped out of my mouth, spirit animal. Damn it. Fucker. Excuse me. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. Make sure that's you first. Not some girl, especially some girl that ain't going nowhere with. Love you, man. I'm a fair warning everybody here with that. If you try to use this to attract a specific person, you have by default attached to the outcome already, and you are 90% not going to get that specific person. Just throwing that out there. Water. Let me fill this up. Don't do what? I wouldn't try to use this to attract a specific person because you'll end up, it, unfortunately, by default, trying to attract a specific person it isn't already going somewhere with is kind of detaching to the outcome from the get go. You can't just be like, oh God, it has to be that girl. You know what I mean? I've done that before. It very seldom ever works. Trying to detach from the outcome with a specific person has already defeated the point of detaching from the outcome. There, I'll put it that way. If you're into somebody that much that you can't stop thinking about them, then you need to meet other people like ASAP, if that makes sense. That would be the only way that you end up detaching from something like that, I guess. And that wasn't necessarily for you. That was just kind of a general for anybody listening. Oh my gosh. Is that? Oh, it's a nail. I felt something behind my tapestry up here. I'm like, what is that? It's a nail sticking out of the wall. You lost. Wait, how you lost, Liv? You just said yeah. This might be one you just have to try. In other words, if you're still holding on to the idea of one specific girl, right? And wanting her and only focusing your energy on her, then there is a high likelihood you will not get that person because you're already putting out an energy that pushes away what you want. See what I'm saying now? It's like the monkey with his fucking hand in a jar trying to get a quarter out. And he's grasping onto the idea of that specific quarter so tightly that he can't get his hand out of the damn jar. I read an excellent article when I was younger once. It was called Can't Stop Thinking About Her question mark. Here's why you need to meet new girls. And when I read that article, that was when this shit clicked. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense. Because you, by default, automatically pedestalized some girl that you don't, especially if you just met her, you don't really know that well. So you end up liking the idea of this person, but not really knowing who this person is. It kind of goes along also with abundance mentality. Just knowing that there's other choices, man. Yep. And then the ones I get a kick out of are these ones that come in, especially when I was doing free reads. They come in every day asking about the same fucking ex. And I'm like, at this point, I don't think you want to know who they actually are because you're just holding on to the idea of who they were, and we all change. It didn't work for whatever reason, it didn't work. And a lot of times relationships don't work because people fucking change. Damn, I'd like to know what I did to that fucking knuckle. That thing is sore. Jeep swimming. I mean, you can put snorkels on Jeeps, sure. Get them in deep enough water, though, they still won't sink. Sorry, Stacie. I had to. I had to, man. Well, how they are when you first met somebody is just them. You don't know. You don't know. One thing I learned the hard way was, dude, some girls are just flirty because they like to flirt. Doesn't mean you have any chance in the world with them. And you see them out here flirting with everything. Hell, man. If you're lucky, you might see them flirting with a horse. But you know what I'm talking about. I mean, hopefully they're not out flirting with horses. That would be very, very strange. No. That would be weird as fuck. Like, hey there, Mr. Ed. Fuck is wrong with me? I know a trick for figuring that one out too. Whether a girl's worth it or not, or whether she's just being a big flirt. People hate me for this one. Keep moving forward. Start with, let's say you neither one of you have anything to do. Can you get her to move with you? Can you, if there's still nothing to do, can you get her to go on an instant date with you? Can you get her into bed? You keep moving. The girls that ain't going nowhere, it'll blow out and they'll fucking leave. Simple as that. And guys, that's no reason to be mad. All you've done is separated the wheat from the chaff. Then again, meet more girls. That sounds like such a fucking horrible. I know there's people out there that I would get crucified for saying this in a lot of mainstream dating advice, but just keep meeting more girls. It's that easy. All right, be rich. I mean, I hope you don't really actually hate anybody. That's a real strong, strong emotion, man. That's devil energy, is what that is. There you go. Let's see. Bella, okay, man, that's fair. I mean, I say I hate people, but I try not to hate a person individually. But I do generally hate the general public. It's like I just hate fucking being around people and dealing with people. It's like, go away. Do I look like I want to talk to you while I'm buying my cigarettes? I don't even fucking know you. Go away. It's bad, dude. I obviously don't say that, but that is the kind of feelings and thoughts that go through my head sometimes. I'm like, why is this dude fucking talking to me right now? That'll go through my head. I'm like, why is this motherfucker talking to me? I'm clearly not interested in a conversation. I'll be half awake, stumbling around, coffee in my hand. These motherfuckers talking. I'm like, have a good day. Or the chick that's pulling on super heavy that I have zero interest in. That's another one. I'm like, okay. All right. So what's Sammy's thoughts and feels? It's going through her head. Or hell, even just what's going on. Yeah, Mondays can kind of suck. Like this morning's Minecraft stream was slow as fuck. All right. Oh, hmm. Oh, let's dig in with the Tarot of the Divine. Fuck Mondays. Isn't it Tuesday for you, Liv? Technically, like Tuesday morning. Oh, come here, you bastard. Well, just because you ain't been talking to her doesn't mean she's not feeling a little nine of swords about everything. Now, you know that could also be a warning to you to stay away, but you're kind of not there anyway. Wonder what's going on with her. Is y'all sitting over here thinking about, well, shit that happened with you, maybe? I don't know. I didn't get them all shuffled and mixed up there, but let's cut it and turn it over and see what we got. Oh, she's thinking about the King of Love, and that's been you through this whole saga. Depends, man. What is this? The balancer? Does she think the King of Love is a balancer? Well, in a way, you kind of are, man. You balance your own energies. Why do I get this? Like, she feels like you were juggling her and somebody else. Could be things that she's been through. So there's secrets right there. The moon's there. The Queen of Love, too. Look, should be thinking about this energy and trying to be this energy. But I think the problem here is that she's not loving on herself enough. I really think it has to do with her past. I do. I do. Also, as a warning, my cards do kind of say keep your defenses up against not just her, but anybody that comes in that way. Anybody that comes in that way, man. Because, here's the problem with people like this. They'll worry themselves into checking out other options. There's the lovers here because they think you're up to something when you're not even up to anything. And that's a big problem when you're in a relationship with them. Okay, that's fair. Scorpio, Venus, and Mars and Leo. Oh boy. Four Pens is here, man. So part of the problem here is that you've taken control of your energy. And as the uninitiated, that does make it look like you've just moved on to something else and that she's all in her head about it now. But I'm sorry, but I'm going to encourage you to do it until she comes towards you with something worth a fuck. You should be searching for your wish fulfillment elsewhere, even if that's just work for now and building your life. Right. Queen of Wands energy is here, passion and creativity. What were you supposed to do? Exactly what you did, man. I mean, you could have kept chasing it around and blew out anyway. Freaked her out. That was always a possibility, but you didn't do that. Three of Wands, man. Could still be a ship coming in here. Question is, are you going to end up wanting this ship? Because I don't know, man. You seem to got your focus on, this step back that you've taken, dude. Which honestly, I say more power to you. More power to you because, well, unfortunately, there's always a bigger fish. If that makes sense, that means, sure, she was pretty and all this, gorgeous. There's always someone that's better. There's always someone that's a better tarot reader than me. There's always someone that's a better Minecrafter than me. There's always someone that can kick my ass. There's always a bigger fish. Am I making sense? There's always someone that can put her to shame in your eyes. So be on that conquest, be rich, even if that conquest right now is, excuse me, you focusing on your work. Trust me, these people that are weird, they'll be there right outside your window. Even if energetically, keep focusing on your passions, man. We're getting a lot of good advice out of these love cards. And Triumph is here. What's about picking the right one for you? I don't think she has completely. I don't think she has at all. Oh, I mean, maybe some, but not completely. That's for sure. Dreams is here, man. She still be thinking about you a little bit, but you don't forget to focus on your dreams and your desires first and foremost, man. Just make sure your desire is some specific chick, and then protection's here, dude. So the way she thinks about things, I'm going to go back to again. She thinks she's protecting herself. It's some kind of defense mechanism. It's something deep. It's either childhood trauma or adult relationship trauma, which I'm kind of leaning toward that. But some she feels like she needs to protect herself from. Yin yang. Detachment and cold is here, man. Well, if that's what you've got to do for your own good, then, you know, and you can detach from this and still leave the door open. Like if she decided to come back around, like you can still have the open mind for it. That's fine. But you don't need to be wrapped up in it. You got better shit to do. You got bigger things to do. Way bigger things to do than some girl. And when it comes down to your dreams, your life, what you're building, she's just some girl right now. Unfortunately, they become not some girl when you've actually built something and they're actively building with you. Until then, they're just some girl. Love you, be rich. Oh, sorry if that, I don't know if you were damning because I hit the microphone with that bottle. I'm sorry if that made a thud. Oh, goodness. Ooh. Well, no, you can't let anybody play with you unless they're going to play right. You know, I don't, man. A lot of people, a lot of really damaged people out in the world that aren't facing their demons they're carrying around. All right. It's about 8 o'clock. I think it's about Benadryl time. Ugh. It's supposed to rain this evening, or well, this afternoon into this evening, but it hasn't. I was kind of hoping for that, and it knocks the pollen down. I know we've had a lot of rain, but anything knocks the pollen down is a good thing for my allergies. So I want to give everybody, my regulars, the ones that are here, especially my moderators, a heads up. 1 day a week and only 1 day a week. And if I say I'm going to do it other days, you tell me I'm fucking dumb. 1 day a week, though, I need a growth day. And I think the best way to do that on this channel is, unfortunately, do like free one cards 1 day a week. But it's only going to be, well, the only day I have is Saturday. And Saturdays have been slow. But to slow down the flow of it, it'll be subscribers only. Like they'll have to be subscribed, obviously. And then the same rules will apply as before, but just 1 day. Because unfortunately, views and, well, yeah, the money's been getting better the past month since I haven't been working a regular job. Views and subscriber growth is pretty flat. Like it's not going up or down. It's just it's pretty flat. And then we'll probably do this for a while and then go back to just doing paid reads, but you know. Yeah, I need to get some new people in here. And I know that the conversion rate of those free reads to somebody paid is pretty low, but even just a few new ones, you know. Plus, yeah, even if new people come around and watch the Zodiac reads that I upload, those have ad revenue as well. Well, this will be my first time trying it sober, Liv. That should help a lot. Hey, I'm gonna go if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna go about it pretty tactically. It's kind of like me starting to upload on the Minecraft channel again. Like Wild Spade was in this morning and said, "I see you're uploading videos again." I said, "Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird, isn't it?" Yeah, you're right, Stacie. Thank you, perfectly and perfect. Thank all y'all. Appreciate you. You're kind of slowing down here. We'll give it about 15 minutes. But honestly, the way that this is going to sound gross, but the way my sinuses are draining down my throat, I'm good with cutting off a little early tonight. Oh, we got Liv, 8 months. Liv, the Empress in here. What are we reading about? And then a 3 card for Stacie. What do you want 3 card about, dude? Liv. Empress, Sag. Oh, that still takes some time to kick in. I've still got to burn off some coffee today too, or burn off coffee as well before that really takes over. It's not affecting me as bad about the sleepy thing as it was when I first started taking it. So it does still, it will still knock me out though. A big old general to save some time. Oh, excuse me, Empress level spreads aren't really time savers. Speaking of coffee, I wonder if I got any in there. Interesting. I mean, I don't want to say it's impossible, but usually those are pretty unlikely once you get your day out, unless you do something to fuck it up where they don't let you go. That's pretty much your day. But I don't want to say it's impossible. Anything's possible. Live Empress, big old Empress read here for a Saggy. Oh, well, in that case, it's very possible. I wasn't thinking about that. Maybe somebody made a mistake when they gave her release date. Or maybe she's adding it up her head and making a mistake. I don't know. I might try that. I really just need the trees to stop having sex. That'd be amazing. Liv, we haven't played with the okay. Damn. I was saying we haven't played with the Cosmic Tarot tonight. Well, right, Liv. Whole slew of shit just jumped out of there. What have we got here? Yo. Good time to be releasing things, Liv. Nice time to be releasing things and taking control of your energy. Whatever that means to you. It's the Hierophant, man. As you're beaming that shit away, start exploring. What is the old Page of Swords doing here, man? She's about exploring things with her inner strength, dude. Could be options for building your legacy in life, man. This is a big manifesting energy right here. Starts with release, though. I'm not sure what needs to release. You probably do. And if you don't, you can find out by getting nice and spiritual about it, man. Look, there's a new beginning card. There's 10, 11 swords right there. Right from the 10, right from the end of things that are painful to the bright new day tomorrow, in other words. For the Knight of Wands, man. It's about taking action, dude. Take action to get away from whatever this is you need to release. It's something in your energy that keeps popping up. Could be a person, doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be, but it does keep popping up. And as we're coming into retrograde season, It's a good time to reflect on where you're at in life, what belongs, and what doesn't. Even if the whole astrology thing is complete and utter horse shit, we could still use it as a mental reminder that, hey, every 4 months or so, every, 3 to 4 months, let's just take a few weeks and figure out what still belongs in our life. Because then you can feel optimistic about where you're going. King of Wands is here, man. Live, let's roll, dude. Helps you get back to walking in the sun. Yeah. Your shadow work, your purging, and all that. Your self inner work is where you should be focusing right now. Nailed it. Nailed it. And that'll help you figure out what you need to release so you can get on to the next part of the journey here. We don't just take one fool's journey, we can take them all the time. Unless we just want to sit still, there's always something in life that we can be working on. Right? King of Pens energy is here. Taurus, Virgo, Cappy. You don't know what this face card's about, but it's there. What else we got? The Nine of Cups, man. You'll be thankful once you get whatever this is out. This shadow energy there. You come back with a nice, full, shining cup. King of Love, man. And the Ten of Wands is the end of things that are burdensome. It's about completing a cycle here, Liv. And it's time. It's time for you to take control of this. You've put in, you say 8+ works to get here, or 8+ years to get here. Well, what's the next thing? What's the next thing? Because whatever this is, it puts you in harmony with what you want and where you're going. Even if it's, hey, I'm almost ready to manifest in a new lover. When you're ready. But it doesn't have to be about love. Just because it's Two of Cups does not have to be about love. Knight of Swords energy here, man. The great, focused action. Another great explorer, you could call him. And then the Page of Cups. Let your intuition guide you into what this is, man. This could be something that you're not quite sure of. Could be why you need to get the Page of Cups going on there. The Two of Wands is here, though. Once you narrow it down, we'll focus on releasing it, fixing it, getting out of it and getting the new perspective about it. There's 9 swords right there. That's the shadow work. So, these spilled cups, whether they're ours or other people's, look, if we've got spilled cups of our own, we can leave them behind. We can leave them behind. All 5 of those are spilled. Whatever this is needs to be released, dude. So you can open up other choices for yourself. No matter what this is resonating as. It's the Lovers. It's a card about choices. So we'll just read it as choices. Page of Wands energy. Time to get excited. Time to get excited. Because while sure, the shadow work can suck, the benefits that come from it and the benefits from doing this review are lasting, man. Of getting this out of our system. The 7 swords energy. What else we got? Oh, damn. Put you on that Empress path, don't it? I live. That's nice, girl. That's nice. Let's switch it up. Excuse me. Let's get some spirit animals since it come out that way. The elephant spirit. Learn from the past. Well, whatever this is, it's time to fully let it go. The miracles are endless when you do. I don't know what this means to you. I don't know what needs released, but you do. Dream your world into being. And it's hard to do that if we're still focusing on something that tends to drag us down. Maybe not all the time, but we take a step back from it for a while and then it comes back. Well, now let's try to tear out the root this time, man, and have fun with it as best you can. Sometimes these things can hurt, but it's time for a deep dive. Like I said, it's coming into Mercury retrograde, and even if the astrology shit is complete and utter bullshit, because it's not actually based in any science, it's still a nice mental reminder to be like, yo, let's take our step back, and now is a lucky time. Okay. What else we got? Chameleon spirit, act as if. Hell yeah, man. You've already got what you want. Act as if. Let's grab Sacred Creators. It does. What do we got? Unstick the stuck. Hell yeah. One more little hurdle here for you, I think. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. If it's not bringing you joy, especially if it's something up here, it needs to go away, doesn't it? Cut the cords of doubt, whatever it is. You can do it. What do we got? Choose who you are becoming, man. And external validation. Let's shut that shit off for a little bit, man. Let's go inside. The distraction of shiny thing. Look, from external validation to the distraction of shiny things. You might tend to, when you're dealing with this at times, to focus on the shiny things instead of just dealing with it. Follow through. I like it, Liv. I like it. One more here. What we got? Rise up. Rise up, Liv. There it is. What's an overall for all this? Star codes, please. Give him a nice shake here. Damn. Solar flares activate. Yo. Let's activate the universal laws in our favor here, man. Liv, love you, man. Not sure exactly what this little thing is that needs to be taken care of, but it's time. It's time, dude. Thanks for fucking 8 months of membership. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, all right. I think we're going to yeah, I'm starting to get a little wore out. I think we're going to last call with Stacie's 3 card here. I got up. I made myself get out of bed early today. I need to make myself do that every day. I'm trying to adjust my sleep schedule, so I'll be up a little earlier. Some more time to get things done during the day. Miss Stacie. So Allie possibly getting out on the 17th. I would say from what you're telling me, it's probably definitely a possibilities. Possibilities? A possibility. Oh, yeah. Look, man. Look. Page of Swords is here. Exploration and discovery. This could be the surprise energy, too. A few days earlier here. The Fool, man. Adventure and potential. Again, I think this has the potential to happen. And here's the thing. She's so close. She's got to stay King of Pens about it, right? She's got to stay. What did I say? I'm sorry. She's got to stay committed. But yeah, I think it's definitely a possibility. Stacie, love you, man. Hell yeah. What did I say? 14th instead of 17th. I'm not sure what I said. Anyway. Oh, 17th. My bad. That's right. 14th instead of the 17th. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and jump off here because I'm getting a little bit blah. But the beginning of this show kicked my ass, dude. You got busy real fast. Anyway, guys, I love you, man. I will see y'all, let's see, tomorrow for what's after Capricorn. Aquarius? I think it's Aquarius tomorrow. Should just be Aquarius and Pisces left, right? Yep, Aquarius tomorrow. Okay. Aquarius and personal reads. So, peace out. Take care. See y'all then. Also, I'll be tomorrow. I will not be on the Cimarex channel. I'll be on the side Cimarex channel doing likely Warzone. Likely Warzone. Man of Hearts, what's up, man? Hope to see you back tomorrow. Wrapping it up here for the night. So good night, y'all. Love you guys, or good day for, live y'all on the other side of the world there. Peace out. Take